Hello YouTube, I'm finally back with another free-for-all game, and I've got a pretty exciting build order to show off this time. We'll be playing as Religious Australia, taking advantage of all the bonuses the Civ has towards having high appeal. The Civ gains 3 extra adjacency on holy sites, campuses, theater squares, and commercial hubs when they're built on breathtaking tiles, and also gains 2 amenities on breathtaking city centers as well. While this may seem like it'd require a lucky spawn to take advantage of it, we can actually force all of our tiles to be breathtaking through the use of our unique tile improvement, the Outback Station, which grants +1 appeal on adjacent tiles. However, you may be wondering why we go for holy sites specifically, rather than just opening with commercial hubs or harbors. The reason for the holy site build order is twofold. First, because of district discounting mechanics, building 2 holy sites will make our first harbor cheaper. While most naval civs require rushing straight for harbors in order to build lighthouses and avoid being housing capped, Australia is able to sidestep this problem thanks to gaining 3 extra housing on all coastal cities, making it easy for the cities to grow to 4 population and place a harbor as their second district. Secondly, a holy site opener allows us to lean into a build order based around the Monumentality Golden Age dedication, which is especially strong when we take the Earth Goddess Pantheon to gain extra faith on all of our charming and breathtaking tiles. Most civs who take this pantheon struggle to keep their appeal high throughout the game because the typical build order calls for placing mines everywhere, but as Australia, we actually don't have this problem, since we'll be building Outback Stations everywhere instead. So, this is the basic strategy. Build 2 or 3 holy sites so that we can discount some harbors, take the Earth Goddess Pantheon, and then spam Outback Stations everywhere to boost our appeal, rewarding us with higher district adjacencies and more faith. Without further ado, here's the game. Alright, I mean, this looks like an okay spawn. I think I move and settle here instead. Get the first ring fish. I can go scout into builder, I think. First time playing a free-for-all game in PPL. The rules are a bit different than CPL. You can only have 1 alliance, and after you've formed an alliance, you're not allowed to change it. They also have pretty lax rules around quitting, which I'm not sure is a great idea, but it is what it is. It's also 8-player free-for-all games, not 10-player. That's a change from CPL. With Australia here, I'm thinking about trying the Holy Site Australia build order. Basically, it relies on the fact that Australia gets very high appeal tiles. Australia gets a bunch of extra yields on holy sites if they're on breathtaking tiles, so they'll get +3 adjacency. I could just throw a holy site right here, it'll be +3. Put a harbor next to it, it's now +4. Very solid build order, and then you go for the Pantheon that gives you extra yields on breathtaking and charming tiles. Then you can spam your unique tile improvement, which increases appeal. You can actually just put this on every tile, and then every tile will be breathtaking. All your districts get extra yields from being breathtaking. It's very nice. Australia also gets +3 housing on all coastal cities, I believe. Yep. So you don't need water to settle your coastal cities. That actually helps a lot. Like an enormous amount that you don't need fresh water in order to get good coastals that grow quickly. This northern city would be like not a particularly appealing settle for other naval civs, but for Australia, it's like perfect. And it'd be like an okay naval settle, but like the point is that on other civs, you still actually want fresh water because otherwise you get housing capped early. I am going an early builder. I'm just going to improve the fish and then the pearls and then sail around, scout everything. Yeah, I like how the spawn looks so far. Solid. I see multiple pastures as well, which is good for Australia. You get a culture bomb on pastures, and you also get +1 production on pastures once you get to political philosophy, which is all the way back here. I think Australia also gets amenities on city centers that are on breathtaking tiles now. That was something that they added at some point. Unlocked the early empires. City centers gain +1 amenity if they're charming, doubled if breathtaking. That's a lot. That's +2 amenities on every city it's on a breathtaking tile. Like, I could settle up here. It's another +2. That's crazy. It's actually really good. I have not played Australia since that buff, and that was a long time ago, like many months ago. I think it's one of the more fun civs that I never really played on stream. Sure. I mean, I'll just work the prod. We're gonna go for a settler after this builder finishes. I see the great people. 3 works of music on the first musician. So that's interesting. There's a 1 in 6 chance that it'll be the musician that gives 3 great works of music. All the other give 2. It's really weird. But yeah, it does matter. It's significantly better when it gives 3. Okay, we go for Celestial Navigation, obviously. Whenever you're playing a Harbor Civ, you're going to go for this. But I'll also be going for some Holy Sites early. Part of me wants the Harbor here so that I can actually build Mausoleum in the city, because this city's going to have an insane number of water tiles to work. And if I build the Harbor here and then the Holy Site here, which was my initial plan, I can't build Mausoleum because I won't have an available land tile next to the Harbor. Let me switch my cards in case I find a Natural Wonder. I think it's actually worth running God King here, as crazy as that sounds, because I want to get to the Pantheon for fish sooner. It's going to immediately give me like 2 production per turn. Or maybe I'm not doing the Pantheon for fish, actually. Am I just going to go to the Pantheon for charming tiles? That's what I said I would do earlier. That's the normal Australia build order. I do have a lot of fish, though. So, who knows? I could go for a scout here. It probably will pay for itself. Sure. It's a little awkward, though, because I'm kind of like on this peninsula. Like, it doesn't have that many directions to go. It's going to be overlapping with my other scouts for a while, but it's fine. It'll eventually find something useful to do. I guess here. I was thinking of going like here, and then backtracking to hit the hut next turn. I should probably scout the whole tundra here. And I already have this guy who's going to cut through the middle, so I don't need my warrior to do that. Yeah, we'll go through the tundra, look for city-states there. I don't know. Oh, is that white city-state? Okay. Rewarded for the Holy Site build order. Are you fucking kidding me? It didn't grow into the pearls? Bro. Okay, whatever. We'll buy it next turn. I don't have the gold right now. What do you do with the faith from Earth Goddess? You go Monumentality. Like, it's a Holy Site build order. It's Monumentality is how you will spend it. Shingwedi. Okay. Cool. I'm wondering, do I even go along the coast, or am I going to use my builder to scout down here later? Fine, I will. I'll run around the coast. What's Chingueti's quest? Trigger Eureka for the wheel. Chingueti was nerfed a while back. They haven't updated the in-game text. They really need to. It's +4 faith on all trade routes, and that's it. Which is much worse than it used to be. It used to be the effect you see here. Which gave way more faith. I guess I could go for a +2 if I were willing to get the gold. Let me maybe send this guy up here. I might end up making a tile improvement in that city. Okay, charming, I guess. We'll go for that. How long would it be before I could buy a tile for a +2 Holy Site? I would have to delay foreign trade, because I don't want my Holy Site to get more expensive, but I could wait and put the Holy Site like right here, which is fine. But that's next to 2 pastures. That's not good. I want my unique improvement between the 2 pastures. I think I kind of just have to take away the amazing campus tile. It is what it is. We'll lock in the price. Nothing to improve up here. Unlucky. Haven't found any other players yet. It is an 8-player free-for-all game. Oh, I opened the city request queue and I forgot to actually copy the name here and paste it. Aussie, 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 soy, 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 really? What's wrong with Aussies? I need to switch out God King. It ended up being entirely redundant because of the fact that I got faith from a hut. I was thinking, oh, it'd be so nice with the Pearls and God King to get my Pantheon in like 6 turns rather than 12, but yeah, it was not even needed. I got 10 faith from a hut. Is that a wonder there? That's 5 appeal. It looks like there's a wonder there in the fog. This little crack thing stretching out looks like a wonder. And the appeal confirms that it has.
Are you close to me or not? Istanbul is speaking. I mean, Ottoman speaking.
I am
20 east, west.
I think I'm quite far from you. I don't see any loyalty pressure from you, and we met quite far from my land.
I think I'll be going with a Hiram. I mean,
My juicy trade routes.
yeah, exactly. I mean, who is speaking to who? Who's trade routes are juicy? Overfeeding 20 trade routes.
Seems alright to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, there was wonder. Okay. I think I'm gonna deafen. You guys can communicate in chat if you have something to say to me. Okay, hold up. Do I settle there or do I settle on the Penguins? Settling directly on the Penguins has its appeal, though it might block some later settles that I want in this direction. I might want to settle this. Who knows? In which case, settling directly on coast is better. Fuck it. But I have to figure out what to produce next turn. I need to place down a holy site here. I don't actually have a good spot for it. I mean, I could place a +2 right here. It's next to 2 pastures, though. Again, it runs into the issue of I don't want it next to 2 pastures. I mean, if I could remove marsh, this would be a good tile. So suspect, actually. Trying to get a good holy site. Down here is between 2 pastures. I don't know, dude. Fuck it. Fuck it. Not great, but whatever. Oh, there's a city-state down here. I don't know what this builder does. I probably do want to go improve the penguins at some point. I could also pasture to culture bomb. Like this pasture culture bombing would not be bad to get some more tiles. Do I want another inland city? I mean, over here is 10 billion pastures. This would be quite good for later. And then I could go like a holy site somewhere. Like a holy site here, boost this up. Maybe I do that, sure. Okay, there's another city-state here. Work the production. Australia getting +1 prod on pastures is OP. What's the play? Just going to go Monumentality, Australia. Johannesburg first meet? That's kind of crazy, actually. Johannesburg and Chingwedi is an insane combination of city-states, and I can actually get the quest for Joburg. It's construct a Gov Plaza. That should be easy enough to do. Don't know what to do with the scout, but you know, I'm not complaining. Scout hut's always useful. Not always useful, but it's never like that bad, right? Especially this early. It's just gonna take a long time before the scout finds anything new to explore. I'll probably find the city-state down here with a wait, no, that might be a player actually. Judging from the loyalty pressure and the fact there's a naval civ right there, I just met him this turn, yeah. It could be a player. Hold up. We're on the same coastline. Could be a good candidate. You can only have one ally in this format. It's funny because these cattle tiles would be like so bad for most civs, but then I look at this on Australia and I'm like, what the hell? This is like an unbelievably good city for Australia later. I might actually go that one governor for extra yields on resources, Liang, like resource Liang in the city. I have noticed when I was watching Sent Kurokawa, the fucking Japanese streamer that plays a lot of Civ, he really, really likes his Liang openers, and he likes to go resource Liang in like his second or third city on coastal Civs all the time. And I think if there was ever a game where that could work, here, this would be a good one. This city is going to be insane for that. Do I want another settler? I could wait. I could go Rhine. I could go trader. Do I want my religion super fast? Oh fuck, I didn't move that. Yeah, this guy is now forced to choose between whether or not he wants the coastal traders or if he wants the trade with Ottomans. All these tiles are so good for my unique improvement. I don't know. What's a good tile to throw down a holy site on that's not going to be next to like multiple pastures? I don't know. I don't think there is a tile that's not next to multiple pastures that I can throw this on. It's whatever. I went for harbors early, but I'm not actually placing any harbors right now. I guess this city can place one at 4 population. This city, I guess, gets the trader. This city will have no problem growing if I go Liang there. I think I will. I could go that, or I just go for Moksha here. If I go harbor here, then my Gov Plaza gets delayed a little bit, which might not be great. Maybe I grow fast enough that it doesn't matter because I have all that extra housing. Is this harbor discounted? It's not even discounted. That's a full price harbor. I don't want that right now. I think I go settler. I could also go shrine. Normally you would go Moksha here. That's like the conventional take is Moksha, but I don't know if I want Moksha or Resource Liang. Maybe I go Moksha first. Then pivot into Resource Liang. I could go Shrine and then... Yeah, the unique improvement is all the way back at guilds. Guilds. Very, very good. It gives a bunch of extra yields for adjacent pastures. I'm probably going to try Ancestral Hall. I think this game would be a good game to just try to copy all the stuff I see Sent Kurokawa do on his streams. Whenever he plays Naval Civs, because they have some very different build orders from what you see in the English-speaking Civ community. And a big part of that is it's going to be the early Liang in like a secondary city, and then Ancestral Hall, like every game, basically. And he likes 3 city openers, sometimes 4, where he like settles the other cities later with Ancestral Hall, giving the builder in them. And then he gets like good sim, so. Thoughts on Amani for Chinguetti? Yeah, that's an option. I also could go Amani in Johannesburg, which would be even better, I think. But at this point, I kind of already committed my Gov titles. I already put a Gov title on Moksha. I don't know how correct that was, frankly. How am I hitting my golden age? I think it should be easy. I can always make a boat if I need more era score. I have plenty of time as well. I'm not like rushed. Founding my religion will also do it if I get that in time. I actually don't think I easily do. I could go a builder and improve some pastures. I don't hate that idea. And then go discount harbor afterwards. And then go Gov Plaza. It's a little weird to be on this few cities, but I think we can catch up later with like Monumentality, Ancestral Hall shenanigans. Most players would say a settler here though. We'll play weird. I could also go Monument. I need more culture, but also Also, a builder is like really good here. I'll go monument. I need more culture. This culture is kind of pathetic. Fine. This could be a choral music game. That's my religious belief. Extra culture on shrines and temples. Let me get the next city rename request. Uncancel CPL. In terms of selling cities, do you usually go 4 to 5 early game, then another push in late classical? That would generally be correct, yeah. This game, I'm thinking of doing 3 cities and then immediately pushing out several more with a fast ancestral hall so they get free builders. This city can place a discounted harbor next turn. I don't really want it working the rights there. We got open borders here, cool. Do I go for a fishing boat early? I don't know, this city can discount a harbor next turn. Craftsmanship will update the discounting formula and let me place them. Can I discount 2 harbors right away? I think I have to finish one and then update the formula again. The city's in bad need of like a builder to improve all these pastures. I'll have like absurd production if I manage to get control of Joburg early. Okay, there's a hut there. Wow, that's actually crazy. I was not expecting to find a hut in this little nook. That's kind of insane. Okay. This is finally discounted. Now, do I go here, which will raise the adjacency of the holy site to +4? Or do I go here, which lets me build mausoleum later? I think I kind of want the mausoleum at some point in this city. So it'd be better right here under that circumstances. Although that also gives me a smaller free inquiry. And whatever, we'll take the tempo spot. This is the best spot for immediate yields. I don't think this is discounted anymore. I think I need to finish the harbor and then finish researching anything afterwards, and that'll discount. What's a good tile to buy here? I am playing very odd. 2 turns, the city can discount a harbor. I need to wait. It'll actually be 3 turns. I need to finish that harbor, and then I need to wait until formula updates. I'm already good on era score because that's a +4 harbor, which is adjacent, or that is era score when it finishes. So I don't like need to finish a boat right now or anything like that. I could go for the monument, like I said earlier. What religion is founded? They're still choosing the beliefs, even though they already got the profit. Builder, fine. We'll start building some pastures. I definitely want a Temple of Artemis here at some point. Want to figure that out. Builder, and then a discount harbor in like 2 turns. Do I need to like not finish state workforce here? That'll update the number of districts I have unlocked to 3, and I'll have 1, 2, 3 districts finished. I should know whether or not that'll be discounted. 3 districts finished, 3 districts unlocked, 1 harbor complete. Will a second harbor be discountable? I feel like yes if I have 1 harbor complete, and it would be no if I had 3 districts complete, but none of them were a harbor. Which is weird and counterintuitive, but... so many extra builders compared to normal. So few settlers. We'll make 10 bajillion settlers once we hit monumentality, do not worry. I might faith buy some right away. This already showing is discounted? Why is that? Oh, well, works for me. Yeah, it's definitely correctly discounted. It wouldn't show 3 turns otherwise. Yeah, part of the reason I'm making all the builders, the pastures are going to be really, really good once they hit political philosophy. They get +1 prod on all pastures at political on Australia, so I kind of want to actually improve all the pastures here. I could declare war and take this. I am feeling a bit nice though. I don't really care. I'm too nice. I could have asked him for a delegation in exchange for leaving that alone. He would have given it to me. I'll faith buy the city's builder once I enter Monumentality. Connoisseur. Do I go for the culture here? Or do I just go straight Amani and Joburg? I think I need that. I should have done this sooner, maybe. Yeah, Amani and Joburg. And then do I just go Resource Liang and I don't even level Moksha? It's a little weird. I would need... If I do that, I absolutely need choral music as my religion. Let me see if that's available. It isn't. I do need to put points into Moksha. That's annoying. Otherwise, I won't have any culture and I'll just fall massively behind. I'm going to put one turn to the settler and the next turn I'll switch into the Gov Plaza. Maybe I don't even put a turn to the settler. Whatever. Culture Bomb. Giga Chad. Okay, this city could use another good tile. Oh my god, it's so hard to get a good Gov Plaza down. I don't want to reduce the appeal of adjacent tiles too much. I also don't want to take up a spot that is going to be next to multiple pastures. Do I just go for pottery so I can remove the rice and put the Gov Plaza there? And we'll figure out how to get districts next to it later. That seems okay to me. Somebody asks, is it a strong lobby? I don't think so, to be honest. I don't recognize any of the players other than Bordy. Bordy is here. Oh, there's the greatest potato who I recognize. I just don't consider him a particularly strong player, so... Oh, I didn't move one of my scouts, really? Fuck. Monumentality. Oh, whoops. Okay. I clicked pen, brush, and voice, but I didn't lock it in, obviously. Yeah, Monumentality. Choose this. Gov Plaza. I'll finish the Gov Plaza and then the Lighthouse. Believe it or not, I think this is more important. I'm going to... This will culture bomb this sheep, and then I'll improve that. The wiggle, sure. What do I want here? I would have really liked choral music. Jesuit education is like okay if I choose never to build any more shrines or temples. Like if I'm okay to not do that, which I think is fine. I'm losing a lot of tempo right away compared to choosing like work ethic though. But you know what? Fine. Fine, I'll go Jesuit. It'll scale. It's a scaling pick. Then Pilgrimage. I should have faith bought some settlers and units and stuff right now. It's kind of bad that I didn't. Like this city. There we go. This culture bombs. This culture bombs. And now look at this. We're about to control Joburg. That means that we want a luxury resource and a bonus resource improved in like every city. I do want the city dates. I want its population to go up, which means I feel a little bad about buying a settler here, but it's whatever. I don't want to chop any of the cattle because I get extra yields on pastures and on my unique tile for having pastures nearby. Do you want irrigation? Temple of Artemis gone? Bro, what? Okay. Oh, there's a Canada in the game. Yeah, Canada probably built Temple of Artemis. was very fast, but it is Canada, so. And to figure out where I want my future cities, one over here is fine. Does that like block anything I want later? I think it's fine. I do need culture. I need culture for pop because I don't have choral music. If I had choral music, I wouldn't have to take this. I would be better off. Classical Republic, sure. Here, trade route yields. Reduce the cost of purchasing tiles would have been good if I put it in a moment ago. Go Ancestral Hall in a moment. Maybe I want that first, just so it doesn't slow down my settles waiting for it. Okay, next turn I get control of Joburg, which is going to be huge. It's going to give me a bunch of production. The city has a bonus resource and a Lux improved, so it gets the bonus. The city only has... Oh my god, the city only has a luxury resource improved. I think I actually want to go get this one. Let's grab that, culture bomb it. Okay, let's make sure that we get as much Joburg value as possible. I don't see any strategics, which is really annoying. I would like to have some strategics for Joburg value, please. But whatever. I also need to get my culture up. I would be a million times better off with choral music. I could go for like drama and poetry and try to get a theater square. I could get like a +4 somewhere, or a +3 just by putting out any breathtaking tile. If not for the fact that Canada took Temple of Artemis, I would have that to go for, and that could be used to give some theater square adjacency as well, but it's not an option. Somebody had extra luxes earlier and then they traded them away. Surely this guy's not gonna like cheese me here with a Byreme, right? This was a Byreme per era score. It's one Byreme. If I get Byreme, that would be tragic. I need to make something. Here. I hadn't even considered the possibility of getting trolled by Byremes. My capital is like super vulnerable to it in particular here. Okay, we have a friendship. He can't do that anymore. We're good. We're good. I never doubt it for a moment. There we go. Bonus resource improved. Joburg value increased. My tile yields are insane, by the way. I go here, and then later I want another city down here. Something up here, and then off fresh, and then I can do aqueduct setups with it. I think I just go for another settler. It's a bit weird to be faith buying all of my settlers when I'm going Ancestral Hall. I don't know if that's correct. Am I also messing up my district discounts by unlocking currency too quickly? I don't really have anything else to research, though. I can still discount for now, actually. Okay, we're good. Do I buy some more builders before these settle? Just so that I lock in the lower price, because the cost of builders is going to go up. And that one builder is enough. Do I have any thoughts on what I want to make here? I mean, hang gardens would be good. Could go for Patron Saint. Or I could go Resource Liang, which is going to take a while to come online here, but I think it is good eventually. I might even just want the Moksha promo here for culture on trade routes. Fine. Oh, I didn't switch up my cards. I definitely have something better than this at this point. I think once the city gets to 2 pop, I immediately buy a settler there. This city can go harbor. Yeah, I mean, this tile's getting chopped eventually because I want... This is going to be my unique improvement because there's so many pastures around it. Hold up. I grab that. Another pasture. Cool, cool. Wow, I have a lot of prod and no idea what to do with it. Should have had this card in properly before. Double settler. Sure. Okay, let me get the next city rename request. Frenchy, Frenchy, Baguette, Baguette. Okay, quality city renames. Your Monu Liang is OP. I didn't even go Liang. That comment might have been old. I don't know. If I faith buy a settler here, these next 2 settlers are going to become more expensive, which might be a problem. I think I can place the +5 campus. Go back for the settler, finish that. This city, this would not even be a discounted commercial hub. I think I can discount one if I wait. I could also go for a Coliseum here. I don't know if I would get it in time. Would not be a particularly fast colo. Oh, there's a Valletta in the game. Pinguetti's boost is trigger Eureka for a wheel, which is just to improve any resource that can be improved by a mine. I don't actually see a way to get that. Stone is improved by quarries, by the way. I always would get a comment like that, like, can't you improve stone for the wheel boost? And it's like, no. I'm happy with how my game's going. I don't know if I played perfectly, but the spawn was insanely good, I think, so it doesn't really... Like, I didn't need to play perfectly. Oh my god. I could go for Colo here. Which tile do I want Colo on? I mean, here is, like, okay. Problem is, this is taking away what would be a good tile for my unique improvement. Okay. Cool, cool. This city, if I improve a strategic resource here, that will give me extra value from Joburg. I want these settlers to finish, and then I'll faith buy like 2 more settlers, maybe. The city has a luxury and a bonus resource improvement, no strategic. Can't really fix that. I don't have dyes yet. That's kind of crazy. Sure. Okay, I need to actually move everything. Turn timer is tight. Are we even playing with the right turn timer? Is this competitive? Do I suck? Am I an old man? Turn timer. Competitive, yeah. I mean, this is the correct timer. It's not set to like a faster timer. I just suck. City, 17 prod, 2 pop. 2 population, 17 prod. Joburg is OP. It's only giving me 2 production per turn in that city. A lot of it's just the civ being kind of cracked. I could have gone Magnus in that city to make it easier to get Kalo. That probably would have been better. And then I could go Liang later. Be a very late Liang at that point, but it's whatever. You know what? Sure. And once this one finishes, I will switch up my cards. Do I have something I want to put an envoy in? Not particularly. City has a bonus, it has a strategic. Let's go get a luxury resource to complete the set. Colosseum finished turn 41. Okay, wow, that was really fast. Holy shit. Okay, well, rip the Colosseum dream. I don't know what I do up here. I could settle right here. That's like Aqueduct Industrial Zone potential, kind of. Fine. I do want a shipbuilding boost. If it were possible to get put in the card for extra prod towards galleys and then pump out 2 galleys so that I can sail my settlers around, that would be helpful. Discounted campus. Could this city ever be, this tile ever be made to be breathtaking? Not really. I mean, I would have to build 1 tile improvement next to it and then it would be breathtaking. And then I can get a wonder next to it. Maybe that is worth it. Yeah, I just need to build a unique tile improvement on the wheat. Should really go scout this guy with my admiral. Doesn't have to work the tile to get the prod from wonder. Could become suzerain of Chinguetti already. Valletta would not be bad too. It lets me faith buy city center buildings. Would it be faster to sail, like, wait like 2 turns in place and then sail over? Might be. Do I want like another city over here with like Petra? That might be fine. There we go. And that'll be the last of my cities for at least a while. There's a Cahokia here. Okay. Chinguetti giving me faith in my trade routes already? Yep. Cool. When he said still building arena, yeah, it's probably worth it to switch off the arena. You're right. I don't know what I build instead though. Maybe I finish the arena because I've already put some turns into it. Kind of awkward right now. I will be spamming an insane number of builders in a little bit once I get to feudalism. The Oracle is gone. Does Allied have shared vision on by any chance? I don't think it would be. What's a good Petra city? I want a city that has like good tiles to work before it finishes Petra. Like over here is like okay. I could also go for a pyramids if it's still up. Well, if I went for it like right here, it would be mutually exclusive with the... No, I could still put University of Sancor right here. We'd be fine. Which city doesn't have a trade route to cap? Uncancel CPL. It's so not obvious what to build in the city. Stonehenge would let me evangelize my beliefs. I mean, I guess. I'm gonna lose appeal on here temporarily on some of the adjacent tiles. I just squashed woods, but I get more appeal back when the wonder finishes. I just realized there was a hut over here, right? I could have gone for this. It's just weird for there to still be a hut here. I wasn't even thinking about it because of that. I could go here and try to lead like an aqueduct industrial zone setup here. Just means that the city would have to buy tiles early. Because it's not going to have any workables around it to start out with. And faith by that. We'll go down and unlock engineering. Colossus is like okay. I really can't think of much to build right now. I could project and try to get Hypatia. Is the scientist that gives +1 science in all libraries. Would have to pass this one and take the next one. Anybody getting general points? No. Peaceful lobby. The next city rename request. This city would really like a theater square right there. Wait, I can't do an off. Why did I think that I could do an aqueduct industrial zone setup over here? I had like a brain fart. Yeah, that's never gonna be possible. Like block the aqueduct tile here. Probably finish drama and poetry next turn. I need to get to guilds quickly. Outback Station. That would need me to build 2 markets, but unfortunately I need this city to get to like higher population before I can build a market. Oh. I got the masonry boost from this hut here. We'll finish the Stonehenge next turn, which will give us the drama and poetry boost, which probably lets us build a discounted theater square right here. Currently only charming, but if I remove these 2 tiles and put my unique improvements there, it would be breathtaking, which will increase the adjacency. Sure. Yeah, why not? I can run harbor projects. Evangelize beliefs. I want to get to guilds quickly. What do I want to faith by? Or what buildings do I want, I mean? I could go amenity, might be overkill. I could go pagoda. The slot for great work types might be good if I end up projecting for the musician. I mean, this is usually a safe bet. The slot for great works, if you only have 3 holy sites, the other ones usually don't matter that much, like having Oh, having like 3 of the one that gives +3 science doesn't change much, but having 3 of the one that gives +1 great work slot sometimes matters like a whole lot. So here I think it's fine. Oh my god, I am going to have to actually haul ass now to finish everything here. Do I settle this here? Okay, I do need masonry. All my tiles are losing their breathtaking status until I get to my unique improvement. Okay. I want the own 2 markets boost. This is gonna get auto-recruited. I passed this a long time ago and they never made up their mind on what to do here. Nice. Okay. Can use this guy here. I need to finish the market, get the boost for guilds. It's weird because the tile I want to spam everywhere, the tile improvement I want to spam everywhere is unlocked at guild, so I would normally be building a bunch of mines, instead I'm just not. I actually am going to hard tech apprenticeship even. That's how little I want it. Kublai. Wait, do I have extra of anything? No, not right now. Okay, now I do. Okay. Okay. Fuck me. I want pyramids in that city, I think. I could have put in the card for Prod Towards Wonders. I already have it in. I'm a genius. Sure, I can't build my unique improvement on those tiles, so. Okay. I can't actually chop that in the Pyramid City. It's 4th ring. After I get apprenticeship, I don't even care to rush apprenticeship. Why am I even doing that? I'm not gonna place like an industrial zone right away, I think. Just force of habit. Normally you would be building a bunch of mines everywhere, so it like makes sense to rush for that. But if you're not really building a bunch of mines everywhere, it's like, why would you want that? Okay, the next rename request is Kangaroo Court. About to get the trade capacity admiral. That's good. I mean, I'm in a really good spot. Chinguetti, Joburg, OP. Yeah, I slot order the other guy who's on harbors, I'm pretty sure. So even if he also got enough points, I would be the one getting this admiral. Okay. I probably want University of Sankor right there. Although placing a theater square there will boost this tile up to breathtaking easier. So there are arguments to be made for it. Growing a city of 10 population, I wish that was easily doable. I don't have a shop anywhere I can do to get the 9 pop cities to 10. I guess technically I do, actually. This won't get it all the way there, though. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll leave this. We'll hard tech civil service. Need to get the guilds ASAP. Get that unique improvement. Let's unlock the ability to place down a Petra over here. Okay, we'll place the theater square. Why not? We'll find somewhere else to place the University of Sankor later. Oh my god. Oh, I could have chopped. That's so bad. Hello? I could have chopped this turn. What if I missed this wonder? Oh my god, that's so bad. So bad of me not to chop this immediately. It would have finished. It would have for sure finished. Okay. The writers are going quite fast, actually. All of them are already gone. Somebody did rush Oracle, so... I don't know if the guy with Oracle was actually on writers, though. I don't see anybody on more than 5 points per turn. You would be on 6 if you had Oracle Pingala set up. My land looks so barren while I wait for the tile improvements I want. Okay. I should ask that guy for open borders and scout his land. Oh, I didn't activate Hypatia. I could be building a library there. I need to move everybody into position. We're about to lose Monumentality. That's why I'm faith buying builders rather than traders, by the way. Or rather than, like, amphitheaters or whatever. Once you have an alliance with somebody, you can't change it for the rest of the game. PPL rules. Okay. Gypsum, I don't think I have that. Every city's +5 amenities. Let's go. This tile is probably going to be a unique improvement. The Wonder Prod engineers are going. We'll finish this district now, sure. I don't know if I'm going to build my unique improvement over here. I might not. Whatever. Don't have very high appeal tiles here anyway. Do still want more. Oh my god, what a trade, bro. Okay, next turn I can finally actually use the builders. I also have to choose my Golden Age dedication. Free Inquiry or Monumentality or Pen Brush and Voice? I think I go Pen Brush. Sure. We'll try Pen Brush and Voice. Go down for Monarchy. Don't need the Wonder Prod. And I guess this is fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean my empire looks ridiculously good right now. Okay, whatever. We'll place an industrial zone. It's not very good, and it's going to lower the appeal of adjacent tiles, but it's whatever. Only +3, but I do need one. And when you're going for any build that like wants to maximize appeal, it can be hard to get good industrial zones. Okay. Let me see here. What do we got? Yeah, I think this is a very, like, unbelievably good spawn, by the way. If I had to rate this, this is like 9 out of 10 easy, at least. It's because I have an insane number of pastures put down, which is really good for Australia. I just have a ridiculous number of pasturable resources. And I have both Joburg and Chinguetti. And aside from that, the spawn is also just decent. It has, like, okay yields everywhere, lots of room. But like those are the main things. Like Joburg, Chinguetti, and like a bajillion bashers is going to result in a very, very good game. Guy's already sending me 4 traders. I'm sending him 2. I'm gonna start sending every trader I get from here on to him. I mean, I guess I'll just put growth on me. I don't think it'll pass. Other people have more. I don't think I'm gonna win anything. Yeah. Valletta wouldn't be bad to control. It lets me face buy city center buildings. Sugar, wine, tea. Tea and penguins. I'm getting penguins from a city state. Or tea from a city state. That would be the only reason it's showing as having extra right there. It shows that I have extra up here, but then when I go to the trade menu, it shows I can only trade away 1, which means one of them's from a city state. Basically what I'm trying to say. Hold up, I need to boost the appeal of this so that it gets to breathtaking. And I get the extra yields. Okay. I'm giving up on getting appealing tiles over here. We're just going to mine for this one city over here. I don't even think you can build the unique improvement on desert. I could be wrong. In which case, haha, whoops. I have a lot of gold, and I don't know exactly what the best way to spend it is. I bought a temple. If I got 2 temples, I would have the divine right boost. Maybe that was worth going for. I don't want Diplo service for the extra yields on trade routes, and then... No, I need the Gov title here, I think. We'll go Medieval Fairs for the Gov title, then Diplo service for the extra yields on trade routes card, Whistle Banking, and then Reformed Church. Give us a better government to enter. Ah, my god, I revealed iron on a tile. That's going to make it hard to get breathtaking here. Not hard, impossible. This tile will never be breathtaking now. That's fine. Whatever, we can get Joburg value for having another strategic in that city. Oh, I should have finished the harbor first there. Whoops. I didn't realize that I went for the I went for the aqueduct first. Wine for penguins, yeah. Sure. I had to check to make sure that I'm getting good value of that. Pearls. Okay, I almost forgot to switch. We're not making any more builders. God damn it, I didn't finish choosing what to make in every city. Oh my god. I can't go University of Sancor right now. I block that off here. Uh, housing boom would be good here. City, I need to think of what district I want. +5 Theater Square would be good. Kind of breaks up the flow of my districts a little bit, but it's better than just not doing something with that and not placing a district down. Go to extra envoys in the blue CS. I need to get to 3 envoys in the blue city states for the universities. Not as many tiles are breathtaking as I would have liked. Oh, I can build Outback Stations here. Holy shit. This. Yeah, let me go put Outback Stations over there. Around these pastures would be good. Campus grants. Completely forgot about these. Should have been thinking about them. Build a watermill. Okay, I'll do that for the quest here. For the Eureka. It was apparently a city-state quest too. Didn't actually see which one I got an envoy in. Eureka for machinery is a quest. That's own 3 archers. Okay. Let me do some rename requests. Kangaroo Court, not Chinguetti. If I miss this wonder over here, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Okay, I do want to get University of Sancor eventually, hence that. Go in there. I need this guy to move. I don't know if it was worth placing that rather than going for the chop. It almost certainly wasn't, but it saves me some mental headspace. I think that's redundant mental headspace, but you get my point. Sure. Gold trading is allowed? They're debating whether or not gold trading is allowed. I don't know the rules too well for PPL. It's kind of weird. I kept telling them to just copy PPL and they wouldn't. Wanted to be fancy. Okay, now this tile's breathtaking. I get extra amenities on breathtaking city centers.
At night.
Wow, this city. I could go for a spy. I don't have one yet. Could also go for a campus. Wish I had a tile to place one on that didn't like have to squash other good tiles. And I could just place it up here, which is like, I'll live with that. I don't know. Reina somewhere. Oh, I would like to build a lumber mill for the Eureka on that. Don't know where I could do that now, though. Not easy. Ugh, I need to ask for open borders from that guy, and I need to move this every turn as well. I'm +6 amenities everywhere, which is crazy, actually. OP Civ. Imagine if I got Coliseum. Wouldn't actually change anything, so I'm already capped out on effective amenities, but yeah. Hold up. I have a city-state quest to trigger a boost for machinery. Okay. Private communication allowed between allies. They're arguing this. I actually don't know. This will be breathtaking in a moment, which will raise the appeal. I just need to build my unique improvement next to it. Oh my god. Uncancel, Aussie, go. I'm trying to figure out where I want this governor, Reina. I don't think it matters too much at the moment. The way that things are looking. Oh my god, they all went. God damn it, all the scientists. What do I want here? Need to figure this out. Could go like an industrial zone over here and then like a dam. Not gonna be very good. Where do I get extra yields on my tile improvements? I have enough excess amenities that I can probably take out Republican Legacy and be fine. Am I getting housing capped anywhere? No. Australia OP. Okay. Garrison units for amenities. Yeah, I ran all those projects for scientists and then I wasn't paying attention and I missed all of them. I need to get to build a lumber mill. I'll go build one over here, I guess. The city have a strategic resource already. I kind of want a city without a strategic resource to own that tile for Chinguetti or for Joburg value. Is there a tile that I can get to breathtaking? Wait, does it even let me build these on Tundra? I don't know if it does. I want to check before I commit to buying the tile. Oh, am I gonna have to hard tech mercantilism? That's a shame. I am getting a decent number of trade routes, and I'm also sending a decent number. We're both sending 5 traders to each other at the moment, from the looks of it. Yeah, I can't build my unique improvement here, so I actually can't get this to breathtaking. Same. That's the Eureka for building a lumber mill. Do I have any? There we go. My god, it's so much science. It's because I have the rationalism card in. It's calculating that when it shows 10 science on that. On the university. I do need a spy. I think I'm already making one apparently. Okay. I guess I'll go Theater Square of Grants. I can't think of anything else. Okay. Wait, who is this? Tibet. I thought that this was Kublai Khan, but it is not. Oh, there's another white city-state. I do want to get up to 3 envoys in Nalanda, though. The extra science on my universities. People running around on my land. I don't see any military aggression from anybody. I wasn't paying super close attention because I was busy with my turn moving super fast. Somebody said 900 gold in the bank. That is a good point. I ran this project and forgot to cancel it. I wasn't even thinking about that much. Diplo quarter would be fine. Encampment might be okay. Wait, that will reduce the appeal of this, but that's okay because this is stuck never being breathtaking anyway. Even with the wonder, that's crazy actually. Don't really care for the extra district slot. Okay, let's do industrial zone logistics after this. And I guess I just go a theater square here, or a campus here. I don't want to kill the pasture tiles. Sure. Oh, I didn't send this trader. That's bad. Let me go for civil engineering. I currently haven't gotten a merchant yet. I would love to get one after these are passed and get the mercantilism boost. We'll see. I can put a turn into military tradition while I wait to see if I can get that. When we said buy factories, yeah, that would be a good way to spend down my gold. But I need to... I want to keep my 1 tech per turn pace. Means I need to research something else this turn. Okay, shipyard here is not bad. City does kind of want to work all of its coastal tiles because it has that wonder. Where do I get extra yields on my unique improvement? Is it like replaceable parts? Rapid deployment? Oh, industrialization gives it. Well, I mean, I already want to go for industrialization, so don't mind if I do.
Flowers surround.
Let me go down here. Okay, the Scotland is quite big. Potato. Stats are pretty impressive. Scout South End. Oh, maybe I already moved it off the tile he wanted me to move it off of, which would be here. Maybe once done. Never mind, I was thinking you might want a wall there, but it's not a legal Great Wall tile. I need to trade luxes in a moment. Oh fuck, I really want this dude, I should have stayed on that tile and then bought the bought this and shopped. Get the project. Let me see if I can get this.
I fan.
Okay. Keep going for the musician. Next turn I might be able to get mercantilism boost. The merchants go. Can just go here and shop, to be honest. I need to start making progress towards the Eurekas here. I do want to get the Eureka for building an armory. So, work towards that. Campus, put this here. Lets me get University of Sancor next to it. Go back to the industrial zone grants. I want to chop to finish them next turn. Here, I can fix the mistake I made earlier where I spent a build charge on this and then immediately realized like, oh, I don't need to do that. Marble for T. Wine for penguins. Okay. Why are my amenities so low suddenly? Own 2 trebuchets is the Eureka that I could go for here. A lot of cities that are on like 4 amenities. Can't actually work this tile because it's 4th ring. Taking advantage of the longer turn to actually finish my turn, move everything. Okay, good enough. Sure. Next turn I gotta chop this and then try to take the engineer. I'll probably have to buy it with faith. Oh my god, somebody else got it. That's annoying. Oh my god, I wasn't watching closely enough and I missed the opportunity to get that. Oh, it's not following my religion. Bro, what is this? They didn't take the, They're actually sitting here still not able to take this merchant. Merchants go next turn. And then I get the boost for mercantilism. I'm gonna have so much culture overflow. I'm gonna 1-turn everything up to tier 2 government after this. Okay, it's showing 1 turn on industrialization, which is good. Arhurem Opal for spices. I think we had that deal. How many of these do I have? 1, and I have 2 art museums. I think it's fine to buy this. Now, do I want University of Sancor here, or do I just wait and build it in this city a bit? That might be better. Oh my god, yeah, and I forgot. I gotta go reveal this wonder and complete my circumnavigation. Okay, we'll finish industrialization on rollover as planned. My stats are big, my prod's about to be very big. I can't afford to buy a factory, unfortunately. Okay, I got a merchant here to boost that. Not as good as the one that was right after it, but it's whatever. People are not paying much attention. They're taking a long time to take this. Should be snatching it up. Oh my god, what is that? Bruh.
The bet.
Only him?
Yep.
If
We
it's
can
only
have
the bet,
him
you could
hot
try
join if
joining.
he's here, and then if we start to desync, then we can relobby.
Alright, I'm gonna unpause now.
Okay, put in the amenity card. Sure, over here. I don't even know what to make here. That he's not doing much aside from giving me the science from the campus and the trade art capacity from the harbor. I do need the armory. City might need the tiles more. Yeah. The city has a massive excess of good tiles, actually. Maybe I could trade them away. City could use some more good tiles. Yeah, I don't want it to work these specialist slots until it absolutely has to. The ones on the holy site are not very good. Okay, after this finishes, where do I need a need factories around here? For my shipyards, I want 3 envoys in one of them. I only have 3 holy sites. I don't care too much about getting 3 envoys in the white city states. I might want to save my envoys so that I can hold on to the city states I already have more easily. I am currently tied with Kublai Khan in the tech tree. And with the civics tree, the fact that I went back and picked up military tradition training and mercenaries to wait for the mercantilism boost means I'm actually not ahead on the civics tree. In terms of like progress, you can see Bordy here as natural history or urbanization, one of them. I didn't see who got the Wonder Prod engineer. Luckily, it was not Bordy, so I do have a chance of getting Oxford. I don't know where I can build it though. This city can actually, like right here. Has to squash an Outback station for it, but it'll live. Okay, we're getting desyncs as expected. Are we just going to relobby right away to try to fix the desyncs? These are gonna add like a minute to every rollover. University of Sankor gone? No, it's still there.
Shall we wait for a clean rollover or does it even matter at this point?
Maybe at this point we wait for the next turn. I've already started doing my turn. But I don't know if clean lobbies are even like a real thing. I think that might be a superstition.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Okay. We're about to knock out the campus adjacency card, so we can take that out for a turn probably. And so we're also going to knock out this prod card. Because we're getting the upgrades to them soon. Great Lighthouse. If I'm swimming units across, I do want the Great Lighthouse. Gives extra movement on all those units that'll be swimming. Finishing these theater square festivals will give me the musician. I think I probably only need one to finish. One certain to finish, I think. It's not going to get so expensive that it won't finish. Okay. I don't know. I could have also spent faith down here, I think, buying university. Yeah, I didn't buy the city's university. I get the musician, which has 3 great works of music. Cathedral.
Out of the.
I missed. It said I missed a wonder. What did I miss? Don't want to put it next to the campus. It'll might drop it off breathtaking on accident somehow at some point. Another encampment
My
might
alliance
be fine.
expired and I built Forbidden City on that rollover and I lost like 120 science per turn. Luckily I'm fixing all that now.
Okay, we can buy the factory. I do need to buy the cathedrals. The whole point of the cathedrals was so that I can store the music when I get it. I can upgrade 2 of my units to crossbows. Silk Jade. I don't need silk. I can make free builds for my unique unit here. Okay, we got the infinite turn that we got to abuse. 4 turns until the arrow rolls over. Yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm getting some more arrow score. We have plenty of time. 4 turns is a lot at this point in the game. I mean, finishing Great Library is going to get me most of the way there. Or Great Lighthouse will get me most of the way there. Okay. Looks good enough to me. Yeah, the great works of music, by the way, 12 music each. So that musician I just got, it's gonna give me 36 music. And I actually have the slots to store all 3 great works. 36 culture, sorry. If I swim over with some fascist diggers, maybe I could cause issues for them over here. Then they'll CC to me, and I don't have to play out like a slog late game.
It is not.
Great Lighthouse finished. Oh, I could place Oxford next turn. Okay, we do want a Diplo Porter somewhere at this point. It's kind of ridiculous that I don't have one. I probably want the Eureka for building 2 forts. I guess I'll do that up here. We can do that in the Tundra, that's fine. I don't really want it working the Faith Specialist slots. Fix that. Muskets. Am I okay to like remove this one? Place down another encampment. I do want the fascism boost. Yeah, it looks kind of ugly, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully it doesn't. Is it dropping some of these off of Charming? I would lose the faith on the tile. Yeah, some of them are going to be removed from Charming. Some of them already were. I'm actually losing a lot of faith from that encampment placement, but I still think it's worth it just to have the encampment. Oh, I forgot. I can upgrade another crossbow here. I think I literally do just 1 tech per turn, or 1 civic per turn, all the way up to totalitarianism here. My culture overflow is really high right now. Okay. Honestly, Venetian Arsenal would be really nice. Casa's gone. Consulate would be good. I do need to get my way up to all of those buildings for was it fascism boost? This is my culture pre-archaeologist, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. do kind of want the banking boost, though. Let's build 2 banks. Can I easily do that? Which cities can build them? I mean, I have to delay the consulate to get one of them, I think. If I want them fast. Oh, I have Grandmaster's Chapel. Why am I even pre-building so many of these? I don't have to pre-build too many muskets. I can faith buy my unique unit when I get there. For some reason I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, is somebody attacking Scotland with knights this late into the game? Surely not, right? That's like insanely late. He has 720 military score. That's like ridiculous. If you would actually try to attack with knights on this turn. He is. Wow, crazy. I don't want to knock out the Retainers card yet. I guess I just hard tech Scorched Earth. I can get the Form 3 cores though. That part should be doable. Oh, I can faith buy a water park here. Let me go for the aquarium actually. Okay. We're about to get University of Sancor. We're hitting our golden age just fine. We're not building 2 neighborhoods. Shame. Building a bank here. Kind of tricky. Probably need to go in this city after Sancor. Actually, Siege Tactics is about to become cheaper. It's currently from a future game era because it's from the Renaissance era, but next turn it won't be, so it'll be cheaper. And if I wait for it, that would be better. Yeah. Weird way with how the game works. Every tech from a future game era is more expensive. Somebody said almost got banned for saying UU's name. What does it? You mean in like Twitch chat? Is Twitch like threatening you because you're saying Digger, the unique unit of Australia? Heartbeat of Steam wouldn't even be that bad, but I'm pretty sure its reform is better. I do have some big campuses like +5, +3, +5, +3, +3, +5, +3. But even still, I think I want to reform the coinage. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Papyrus for tea, maybe? Okay, I need that to keep my people happy here. That's good. Archaeologist. Form cores. Need to figure out where the best place to form a core would be. Fine. There we go, mobilization boosted. And we're still benefiting from retainers, which we won't need next turn. We're about to finish the aquarium, which will give us the amenities to be fine without retainers. We'll be +5 everywhere without it. Oh, and they were in free inquiry, and I was in pen, brush, and voice, so their science dropped and mine did not. That's funny. Did I renew the alliance? Yeah, okay. Good. What happens when you stop caring about happiness? So I get plus 16% to all yields in every city that's ecstatic. You can see that modifier if you go here and hover over any of them. It says plus 16% for modifiers. That's from amenities, or from amenities at the bottom. That's on production, science, faith, gold, and culture. And it's a lot. It's an enormous amount, so it's very important that I maintain +5. I want that multiplier. It'll drop to plus 8% if I lose that. Melee would be funny. Block Brown? Not my Joburg, no. Block trade. I am gonna be sad to lose Joburg, but I mean +3 melee would be very funny. I doubt that passes actually. I think with the amount of wars going on, it's probably gonna be something else. Yeah, they blocked Brown. They ganged up on me. I am kind of bleeding the lobby, so it makes sense. I am back. We're still in an alliance, right? Yeah. Okay. We have to replay the turn we just played. I'm gonna go military science so that I can get the 3-line infantry to boost replaceable parts. We're also waiting for the economics boost, which we'll get when this bank finishes. Oh, I can switch my policy cards better. I don't need Republican Legacy. I already established that. I can do this instead. Oh, did I have a trade deal? Why was I thinking? Oh, no, I bought... Yeah, I have to buy the zoo again. There we go. Now, I need my city's yields to update. I mean, they already have on the top, but yeah, it shows... When I go to the individual cities, it says +4 until I lock and unlock a tile. Go towards Patron Saint. That's a good promo. Venetian Arsenal. This city... I can just go shipyard. I might want a big navy here. I mean, I think if I just grief 40 with the navy, it's kind of cooked. Then I just win the game. I should probably make some units. I can wait for Venetian Arsenal and then just try to spam ironclads and upgrade them into destroyers later. I mean, in theory, you probably want range units to try to shoot the inland cities. There's only going to be one city here that I'll be able to shoot outside the ones that are already on coast. There could be another city-state down there that's like important. That's kind of bad that I haven't revealed it. Oh, sorry, not Siege Tower, Archaeologist. In a turn, I'll face by 3 line infantry, move them all over towards here. You're ready to sail them across. As diggers. Unfortunately, the current generals won't actually work on them, so there's no point in going for these. Which cities are housing capped? I kind of don't want to spend too many envoys on Valletta, even though it would let me fix that. Okay, go up for chemistry. Build this here. It's probably not even worth that tile buy, to be honest. I already had good tiles here that I'm not working. But you know, it is what it is. I've been saying it is what it is a lot recently. I don't know, just gotten into the habit of saying that. Line infantry, line infantry. Line infantry. There we go. That's replaceable parts boosted. Try to get another spy. Need to make sure these survive. The prod towards naval, industrial era, and later naval units card. Kind of inaccessible for me. When do I get the prod towards all naval units card? It might be quite late. If so, I'd have to go back and get the other card. Oh, it's at Cold War. All naval units, it's at Cold War. My ally here, his science is remarkably low for how crazy the Royal Tomb looked. That should be +1 science for every Great Admiral he's recruited on every library. Although, oh, actually, I forgot it has a base of yield of 0 science. So you need to recruit 2 to break even. Somebody flip Chinguetti. Bordy flip Chinguetti just to mess with me. Not the end of the world, but I do want it back. Makes me glad I didn't flip Valletta. World Congress is currently disabling Joburg, so I'm currently rocking neither of my actual city-state bonuses. Do I actually care for the scientists? Not particularly. I don't know if Bordy is a good spot for it. I have like a 2-tile natural wonder up here that I could activate it on. That's like only 500 science because these are the standard speed numbers, so it's 250 science on online speed. So let me like cheat 1 turn of science, that's it. There are better scientists coming up. Uh, Ah, god damn it. I failed. Uh, Forget making these before Venetian Arsenal is a little weird, but you know, running out of things to produce otherwise. Need to go here so I can upgrade. Forms an armada out of a unit. Probably want to wait until I get like an ironclad or something. Really just need to attack Bordy here with the fascism advantage that I'll soon have, I think. And I just win the game from there. Currently we're tied in techs. I don't know how long that'll last if he doesn't get his science up. And he finished Oxford University before me, so now he has a lead. God damn it. Don't really have anything better to make right now. Don't really have anything good to make, I mean. Problem is that this city is, or this, these two would both have been, or this one at least would have been breathtaking if I had a, something here to boost the appeal. I could go encampment, but that feels like it neuters the appeal here, which is not great. Okay. Patron Saint, that's some more science. More of everything, actually. It messes up my setup no matter where I put it. Encampment. And we can go for a sewer right now, sure. My culture is not as high as I expected it to be on this turn. I can faith buy some research labs next turn. Oh my god, I'm so stupid, I wasn't paying attention. I could have taken the scientist. Now I don't get it. Unless it gives it to the player with the most points. Okay. I don't really care about not being suzerain of Joburg anymore. It's disabled by World Congress. This guy increases the prod I have towards research labs. I'll still faith buy some of them. Rifling boosted, okay, cool. Okay. Joburg, Herson, looking at the artifacts. Sure. Where do I get the steel Eureka here? I needed one of my cities to dedicate itself to actually building walls. I guess this city can do it. Oh, and this will raise the appeal of this to breathtaking, which actually gives me a lot of science. Since now it gives the extra adjacency bonus from Australia. I wonder if I can one turn an ironclad in this city. I do have a... What is it? Vilnius? Or sorry, a Venetian Arsenal. I don't know why I said Vilnius. I guess it starts with a V. Why didn't you name the East City Lake and subscribe? Well, I didn't make the city rename request, okay? Probably would have been a better name. I could go back and change it. I mean, I do have the authority to just overrule any city rename request. You can't actually stop me. There we go. Okay, this kind of sucks. This guy can wait around until I get oil revealed. I mean, that'll probably be in the desert if I had to guess, right? It's more common on desert tiles, I should check. It's also more common on tundra tiles. Oh, this is already an army. Okay. Seaport so I can train fleets directly. This, I don't know if it's actually worth paying to swap this card. Oh, ideology is about to knock out master artisans here, so I don't need that one in. I'm also going to have this other card, Empirical Method, knocked out. I don't know if it calculates the science cards or not on the turn they get removed from your government by researching something that obsoletes them. I do know that the prod cards don't work if they become obsolete. I don't know if the science cards don't work. There's an order in which your turn is completed. You see. When the turn rolls over, it's not everything all at once. How much damage Digger Army have? It doesn't show here because this is the embark strength. It's gonna be 17 more than 83, so that would be 100. 100 melee strength, and then you get the extra combat bonuses on coastal and foreign territory. And they do stack, so it'll be 115 on foreign coast. I haven't actually revealed any Scottish cities, which is bad. About to finish a military academy. Okay, these seaports so that I can make naval units more efficiently in a moment. Buy here. Renaissance walls, so I get the steel Eureka. This, it'll give me more oil. Pomegranates from Mutesham. I can just go shipyard or seaport so I can train these directly in a moment. I could have moved this first. Oh, I lost Shingueti again. He's just flipping it at the end of the turn. I wonder if I finish Fascism here. I'm about to get the inspiration. I don't think it'll boost it enough that I finish it. It's probably still going to show one turn. Is there any chance for Kublai to claw it back? I mean, he currently has a tech lead, but he needs to get his science up really soon or he's not going to be able to maintain the one tech per turn pace needed for that. And I do think that this attack should be enough to like set him back to the point where it's like not like I should be able to win. Hold up. Won't even have a card that can even let me make battleships faster here. Okay, I'm about to reveal oil. It's going to be somewhere around here, I assume. So around here is where this guy will wait. Looks good. I think I might want to save my envoys until I get the card that causes envoys sent to city-states with a different suzerain than you to be better. Or to be doubled. That's up here at containment. Gordy does not even have ideology yet, so I'm about to have fascist diggers on him. Haven't seen you play FFA in a while? Yeah, this is not practice for like an upcoming tournament. The tournament that's upcoming is a 1v1 tournament, and it's like a novice tournament that I'm not participating in. Unless there's a free-for-all tournament that I haven't been told about. There might be. Who knows? People scheming behind my back. I have a lot of gold here. Don't know what to buy with it. This unit's going to be like an enormous problem for him when it reaches him. I don't want him to see this, but he might actually have a boat close enough that he can see it anyway. I might need this for amenities, I guess. Prod towards melee units. Oh my god, that is a lot of science on this card. I'm gonna get nuclear program because +3 on every research lab. Like if he has a plane right here, he would see this if I moved any closer, I think. Okay. Where are missile cruisers? They're very late compared to ironclads. Here, let me grab this so I can make ironclads with the discount card. There is oil here. Oh my god, I'm already at 19 per turn. I do need to remove this to build the oil well. It is worth it, I think. Sucks though, it lowers the yields quite a bit for a short time. Okay. Oh my god, this guy didn't move. This should be an issue for him. These things are going to be unremovable on the coast. Like, as soon as they step on the coastline, I actually don't know how he removes them. Okay, whatever. These are what will destroy the walls. The submarines are very good at that. Or, not submarines. The, what is it? Battleships. They're not great at it. Steel walls are kind of hard for them. You kind of need missile cruisers to break those quickly, but... I think this guy waits, and then I warp him over here when I kill Wuhan. Wars of Religion. Do I have Wars of Religion? I get it baseline now, right? Yeah. Okay. One CC? Yeah, I think they're gonna CC soon. I think this is where they concede. They might want to argue over positions though. Oh, I'm deafened, hold up. Mine isn't getting the extra combat strength from being on coast when I take this slam. It's no longer on coast when it hits that unit. As expected. This unit's gonna die, I don't even really care that much. I'm just gonna shoot it to lower the city wall strength. Look at that. Okay, the battleships will help with actually killing this. Yeah, the PPL does not have very well-defined rules for CC votes. I can upgrade these ironclads. Pretty much as soon as I actually take a city. These units are like so annoying for him to remove. The combat bonus when they're actually fighting on coast is ridiculous. They're like 127 combat strength on the armies. Here are the Venetian arsenal boosted battleships coming in. I don't think flood barriers actually matter on a... Hold up, I can actually delay unlocking destroyers so I can pre-build more. I don't have the card that works on destroyers yet. Yeah, maybe we can pause end of turn, do a CC vote if you guys want to. The CC rules in PPL are like not well defined, I think. Oh, this
Maybe
is 7
because they
movement
don't
here.
exist.
Yeah. That might be more accurate. 40, what are the combat evaluations looking on the coastline? Looking like on the coast?
How do you have wars of religion? That means you don't have ideology.
No, you have it too. You have it too. It gives you the bonus when you get Wars of Religion. It's built in. Automatic.
Oh, okay.
And
I
if
saw
you
a
have
couple ship
ideology.
level up in my land. I was quite happy to see it.
Yeah, when I look at the evaluations, it doesn't show me the same thing you see because it's you're gonna see the +10 from me being on coast, and I'm not when I hover the slams. Your tank should be losing quite badly into my digger army.
Well, I'm about to get fascism.
Okay, yeah, I guess we just
And-
do DC vote.
But yeah. Is there any vote command?
No, I think they're just doing it publicly. Just put a plus.
Honestly, I'm plus to Herson first, and then me
Yeah.
second, and potato.
Well,
or
it's
I don't know how
because
this
of the way the CC
scoring
votes
works.
work. The ally of the first player always gets second. The teams have to go together. It's weird the way the
Would I be
PPL.
third
Convenient.
then? And I don't know what happens.
You would probably be third, yeah. Or sorry, I guess maybe second. You'd be tied second, and I don't know how it works.
Bro, your diggers on my Great Walls on the coast.
Oh, they get the fortification bonus from the Great
yeah,
Walls.
Yeah, they get +4 from the.
Can
Great
you send me
Wall,
a
and
screenshot of what it looks
45
like from
instantly.
your end when you do the slam?
Let me show you what it looks like. Hold on.
Post a screenshot somewhere.
This is the digger core, or this is the infantry
Oh
core
my
below
God.
that digger.
That's a GDR if I first you want.
Yeah, here you go. This is what it's showing when I have like all of the combat bonuses. I'm now showing it on stream so people can see what it looks like from Bordy's POV trying to remove the diggers from the coastal tiles. It is a way worse combat evaluation than when I look at my slam.
In
These
2
things are, like,
turns,
unremovable.
I will get +6 from a spy, and in 1 turn I will get fascism. So that will be a swing of 11 points, but